I, Serpentor, have begun the conquest of Washington, D.C., the utter humiliation of the United States, and the total annihilation of G.I. Joe. None that defy me shall live. This I command!
Hi everybody, so Italy turned 5. So the builds for Italy are $6 for the technology, that's Chaplain rolled that. Then I have 6 infantry, a tank, and a destroyer. So the attacks will be, it's going to be attacking Crete, attacking Malta, and attacking Morocco. So how we're going to do that? So first of all, the guy in Cyprus is going to Crete with a transport in A37. Then it doesn't affect anything, so might as well just turn it over. Then what we're going to do is we're going to attack Malta. How we're going to do that? We're going to use a transport from A34 to pick up, he's going to go 1, 2, so pick up an infantry and an artillery and drop off in Malta. Okay, the cruiser in A36 going to A35 and having an offshore. And we're also going to use the transport in A34 to pick up 2 infantry, so and drop them off in Malta also. So there's no aircraft going in there. So then what we're also going to do is we're going to attack from Algeria, Morocco, so artillery, tank, and fighter. Venice, or northern Italy, is going to pick up 2 infantry with the strategic bomber. It's going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Drop them off here, and then we'll land 5, 6 here. Okay, and in addition, the bomber from southern Italy will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 land there also, but he's going to be a bomber. And that is the combat movements. The rest will be non-combat. So let us do the rolling. So let's do the Morocco first. So I've got basically 2 2s for the bomber, artillery and infantry at 2, and I've got 1 at 1 for the infantry, and 2 3s, which is the fighter and tank. So 1, 2, so I should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Absolutely nothing. Wow. Okay, so nothing there. Your defense is 2 at 2. Oh no, sorry, a 3 at 2. And you got 1 hit. All right. So I will lose an infantry. And the bomber can no longer fire. Okay. So 2 at 3 and 2 at 2. Now I got 3 hits. Okay, your response is 1 more hit. Okay, so I will lose an infantry, and you lost your 3 artillery and Morocco. Okay. Next battle will be Malta. So essentially I have 1 cruiser offshore, and 2 at 2 and 2 at 1. Nothing. Wow. Not rolling really well this time. You have 1 at 2. And it's a miss. Okay, so I no longer have the cruiser. So I have 2 at 2 and 2 at 1. There's 2 hits, which is 1 for your anti-aircraft and 1 for your infantry. So your response is 1 dice, and then it's a miss. Okay. So, Malta, false. Okay. I didn't get a hit, right? Yeah, he didn't get a hit. Okay. Okay, so now let's do the placement of, well, let me do the dollars first. So I'm up 1, up 2. So what this does is, so Italy has 11 original, 17 in total on the marker, on the tracker, plus 2, which is the Malta and Morocco. So that's 19, plus 5 for the Med, plus 5 for North Africa, so now I have Morocco, so I have North Africa, plus 5 for having Vichy, Gibraltar, and Greece, and $3 extra for having Gibraltar, El Alamein, and Cyprus. So total $37 for Italy. Now I'm going to pick the builds. Oh, actually, I have to do non-combat first. So, non-combat, I'm going to go. Okay, so this transport is going to go from A36 to A33. Aircraft carrier is going from A34 to A33. Fighters going from A34 to A33. The fighter from Tobruk is going 1, 2 to A33. The fighter that took part in the attack in Morocco will land also in Tunisia. Okay. That's all the non-combat. Oh, and these 2 guys from El Alamein will move to Tobruk. Actually, an infantry and a mech will move to Tobruk. So this is an infantry. Let me switch that up. Okay. Okay, so now let me do the build. So we're gonna put 3 infantry in southern Italy, a destroyer and A33, 3 infantry in northern Italy, and a tank in northern Italy. So Italian disposition. So we have artillery in Gibraltar, artillery and tank in Morocco, 2 strategic bombers and a fighter in Tunisia, a mech and an infantry in Tobruk, an infantry in El Alamein, an infantry in Transjordan. We have also an infantry on Crete. We have a submarine in A36, a transport and a cruiser in A37. We have a cruiser and 2 transports in A35. We have a trying to think here. Maybe I should put the aircraft carrier. No, instead of going there, I'm going to put the aircraft carrier here in A35. So the aircraft carrier will go in A35. So aircraft carrier, 2 fighters in A35, the cruiser and 2 transports in A35. In A33, I've got a destroyer and a transport. In northern Italy, I've got 2 anti-aircrafts, tank and 3 infantry. In southern Italy, I've got 2 anti-aircraft and 3 infantry. And that's it. All right, that's it for Italy.